John chapter 19, verse 17. This is the encounter that Jesus had with Mary Magdalene. And I want to talk specifically about verse 17. So Jesus presents himself to her, right? So she's the first one to see him resurrected. And then he calls her by name, Mary. And that's how she recognizes him. She responds, Rabboni. And this is what Jesus tells her. Look at this. Jesus said to her, do not cling to me, for I have not yet ascended to my Father, but go to my brethren and say to them, I'm ascending to my Father and your Father, to my God and your God. So this is something I want to share with you. Imagine, why would Jesus tell a human, a woman, do not cling to me? For I have not yet ascended to my Father. Depending on the version, like in Portuguese, it says something like, do not stop me from going. And that made me think, why would Jesus think that a human, a woman, had an ability to, in a sense, prevent him? Why is he telling her not to cling to him, right? And to me, it just reveals the heart of the bridegroom, because this is him resurrected. So in other words, this is him after everything. So he had purchased us back as his bride. And now he encounters and he talks. The first person that he encounters and he talks to, it's a woman that is fully in love with him. So it's almost as if her affections were so dear to him that it's almost irresistible, that he has to tell her, do not cling to me. In other words, I love you so much. I've just purchased you back. One look of your eye ravishes my heart. Do not cling to me, for I have not yet ascended to my Father. In other words, we know that he stayed 40 days and then he ascended. And he's in the throne right now interceding for us. So that was the fulfillment, right? He needed to do that. But it just is so beautiful to me that he tells her not to cling to him. So it shows us how much his affection, his heart was so much for the bride, is so much for the bride, is so much for you and I. He's so in love with us to the point that he asks Mary not to cling to him. Oh, how beautiful he is, right?